Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Marcus. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It's Thursday. Yeah. I had to check. It's Thursday. It's an affiliate anniversary. Sure, thanks. My affiliate anniversary from the first time I streamed, before I stopped streaming and then started again, and then stopped again, and then started again, doing something entirely different every single time. Yes. Hello, Guts. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like, it's funny because I technically wouldn't qualify for affiliate these days. So it's ironic. I'm like, oh yeah, happy affiliate anniversary. I technically shouldn't have affiliate based on my stats. So I find it funny. But it is Thursday. I was having a lovely morning. It was raining. It was dark. It was gloomy. And now, as you can see, it's sunny. And it's once again 77 degrees in my room. Let's carry on. We survived it yesterday. We'll survive it again today. We survived it the day before that. You know, it's... we'll somehow manage. Yep. I bought myself a trash can to put next to my desk. Finally. Because every time I would throw stuff, like, put it on the floor, then after the stream, I have to take, like, the drinks and be like, okay, let's go put it in the trash. I'm like, but now I don't have to. Now I just have the trash there. It's great. It's the little things, you know? I don't know why I didn't do it before. I would consider doing it before. I never did. But finally did it. Yay. It's just small things, you know? Anyway, I still don't have technically a plan for Sunday's video. I'll be honest. So, if anyone got an idea for Sunday's video, that'd be great. I am thinking of doing another editor utility widget for like mass editing, like meshes, like for like just moving, rotating, how to like offset and swap meshes around if you want to swap them in the content browser, how to move them, like bulk move them globally or locally, things of that nature, and just like set up a little control system for that, basically. So we'll probably set that up tomorrow. Set up something for that. Can make a video comparing 5.5.4 and 5.6. There's already someone that did a video on that. It's already better performance than 5.6. Yeah, someone already did that. I mean, it's not much of a video to make on, right? Just show stats on screen, show video. 1 minute video, done, right? You always have some ideas on Fridays for Sunday videos? Do you like living on the edge? Well, usually I try to come up with ideas like by Wednesday. But today is already Thursday. The problem isn't that I want to like live on the edge or anything. I just I genuinely don't know what to make videos on. I'm not good at that. It's like, you know, the problem is I need to figure out an idea I can execute, you know, in that takes X amount of time to do. And that's like new and not just like, yeah, here's how you do trees, right? Because no one cares about that. At least I don't care about that. So, yeah. That's the thing. I figure out, like, what is it? What new thing can I bring? And, yeah. Figure that out. Do you care especially now? Why especially now? What's so special about now? Hey, Alberto, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. YouTube's algorithm is so unpredictable. I think you're thinking about it wrong. It's not YouTube's algorithm, it's just people. YouTube just shows your video to people. If people are not interested in your video, then it stops showing it to people. So, if the video is shit, or the subject matter isn't good, right, or anything of that sort, it won't show it. But that's because the video was bad, or wasn't good enough to be broad enough. My stuff is all very niche, so that's why it's hard. You want to make the tree you showed me? Yeah, I have a tutorial on that. You can use my the video I made on creating a procedural tree using PCG. You can do it the same way if you wanted to. You know, tweak some values, you know, use the right shapes and all that. Yeah. I already got a tutorial for that. It's not going to be like the most amazing looking tree potentially, but that a lot of that depends on like how much you're willing to customize it and the meshes you are working with. So anyway, but yeah, I'm thinking either like an asset manager or assets or mesh manager. I don't know how you want to call it. Editor utility widget, or what was the other one? There's the PCG works with instance actors now. But instance actors I found out isn't new, and they're a bit confusing. So maybe I also do that instead. I mean, I might do both over time, but yeah. You think of sculpting the tree? I mean, if you want to, but I wouldn't. Are those tool stuffs you do at your work, right? Well, yeah, if I need a tool, like, I'll make a tool. Like, I needed something, I needed to swap a bunch of stuff out because it was, what's it called? Not prototype. Oh, yeah, pretty sure. They were prototype meshes, and I need to swap it out for the ones that I created and brought in. But if I just, you know, select all those meshes and just click the, you know, static mesh button to like spawn them in, right, to replace the static mesh, yes, it will all get replaced. Yeah, placeholders, that's the word I was looking at. Yeah, they're all placeholders. So if I want to, like, you know, if I overwrite the mesh in a static mesh, yes, they have those same locations and everything, which is great. But two things. One, the name in the outliner is the old name, not the new name. So now I either have to manually replace all those names, right? Or I have to be okay with them being potentially wrong. The second thing is, what if the new mesh is offset? Like, what if I moved the pivot? Because it was a placeholder, well, what if the new proper mesh actually has the pivot in a slightly different place and actually needs to be offset? Now how do I bulk offset all this stuff? Right? Things of that nature. So making a tool for that is great because now all of a sudden you can just bulk swap. So things like that are really useful. And you know, and because it's an editor utility widget, you make it once and you just bring it into every project. Very lazy, biased workflow. Congrats. I mean, look, when you have to do something repetitive a lot of times, I'm not good with that. I'm right, for me to have, let's say you have 20 objects, and let's say you need to swap it out with an object in the same location. You want it to be named properly, and the pivot of the object is in a different area, and maybe it's rotating 90 degrees now because it's now facing the correct direction. So now, if you do all that and all 20 of those, then just, why do that manually? Let's do it automatically, and then the next time you need this, the tool's already done. You don't even have to set it up. You just keep using it in all future projects, and then maybe upgrade it or make improvements, etc. A lazy person will always figure out a better way out. Oh yeah. I used to say it. I kind of still do. You want lazy, hardworking people on your team. Because I call myself a lazy, hardworking person. Basically, which is I'm extremely lazy. I'll get shit done, but I'll make a tool to do that in 10% of the time. And then so I don't have to work for the other 90% of the time. Yeah, a lazy contradiction, exactly. My original channel name. Responsible lazy people, that's one way of calling it, yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of how I am. That is kind of how I am. Anyway, today, we're working on a shop. I gotta slightly tweak the boss cards because I forgot to add one thing to them. And then we continue on. Setting up the shops. So I mean, you can if you want to. I call myself, I am lazy. That's not a. Did you see the name of the Discord server? The Discord server is called the Lazy Community. My title is the epitome of laziness. Have you not noticed this? I am the epitome of laziness. I can't be bothered to do anything. That's why I'd rather do, I'm too lazy to make mistakes too. I'd never make mistakes. That's why. No, yeah, I was like, you were here before Unreal Engine was invented. You're just teasing. You remember all that? Yeah, which is very impressive. Very impressive. You don't remember the tutorials you watched though, but the rest. Yeah, you remember all the unimportant things, but all the things that you want to remember, that's hard. I get it. So one thing we forgot to add here was the currency numbers. I need to add how much of the currency I have. So let's add that. I'm going to need a image. So wrap this with a horizontal box. Horizontal box will be center line this way, and we want to just offset it from the bottom. Yeah, something like that. So this is gonna be the icon. Currency icon. And we need text. And this will be let's see, something like that. So now it will automatically align, right? Yep. Cool. So it aligns to the center, which is all we wanted. Probably want to do just a little bit of padding on the right, and then we're good. Because basically, right, we want to, back to our graph here. Right, we want this. We want to know how much of the currency of that boss we have. So before we click the button, we actually go and see it. That's going to help us. Do I want to make it bigger? I guess the only question. I could make it a bit bigger. I can't make the text bigger at the current moment. What I can do is instead of this, or actually, hold on. It's not, there's a way of... There's a way of overriding. I don't remember. What we can do then is just say, I'm gonna default like large. Default large. So we'll just change the 30 here to, I don't know, 45? Is it these? Default large. I forget which one it is. I forget the formatting. I forgot the formatting. Card. I forgot the formatting. Oh, I can go to, you know what? Go to the description part. Here. Ah, carrots. And just slash. Okay. So if I press enter already, now we have this. But I wanted to do you. There we go. Oh, perfect size. Oh, look at that. How big can we fit in here? Oh, that's great. Yeah, there we go. That's the size we want. I probably want to do like thicker outline and drop shadow though. Let's do one of these. And where's the outline? Outline settings. Oh, I don't have an outline on this one. I never had an outline. So I guess we'll make an outline. Let's make like 3 maybe. Offset a little more. A shadow. Shadow more to the right, but otherwise that seems pretty good. Yeah, okay. I think that'll do. We just need to have it actually update the values. And I guess I should make some icons. Okay. Okay. Thanks. I find it so ironic that I technically would not be able to get affiliate right now, and I have affiliate from years ago as a Twitch said not me, it's not at all fault. I don't know, it has your name before it. I guess you're saying you didn't congratulate me on the affiliate anniversary that doesn't matter and is outdated as hell. It's fine. I'm not that strict. It's not like you say one thing and then I'm like, okay, that's it. Ban 'em. Plus, I know what it says. Not because I can read it, but because I know with the hat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that strict. Unless you want me to be. What's it called? It's not image, it's not an icon. It's not oh, it's a brush image. Set brush. No, I can't promise you a daddy. I can promise you a lot of things, but unfortunately your dad has gone to get the milk, and he said he'll be another couple of minutes, so you just wait. I'm sure he'll come. So I can't call it currency icon. Fine. Currency icon. Yeah, I guess I should just rename the this to image underscore currency icon, and this to be text. He has 3.5 gay kids. What do you mean by half? Why? Is one of the kids bi? Is that what you mean? Or is it have a kid? He's like one of the kids, just like, you know, missing the upper half or lower half. Mermaid? I guess merman? I guess either one, right? So why is it mermaid and merman? It's not merwoman. It's mermaid. It's a maid. They should be butler, right? The male version of that is a butler versus compared to a maid. So it should be butler. I'm just saying, like, the names don't make sense. Is it mermaid and trident? I don't know what trident is. Is that what it is? I know people say merman. No, trident is a large mollusk, which has a tall spiral shell and a large aperture, living in tropical and some subtropical seas. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the guy? Well, that's a single. That's his name. He's not. He's a merman, as people call it. But I think he should be called a mer butler. If we have mermaids, I think we should have mer butlers. I'm just saying it would be only fair. And I think that's the right way to do it. Also, for some reason, Trident does not sound like the correct name, but I googled it and it's clearly the correct name. Has it been that long since I've heard it that I forgot that it just sounds alien to me? Even though I know exactly who you're talking about. But I guess it's been so long. I haven't watched the Little Mermaid in too long.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hey, I hit jackpot again. Look, guys, I hit the jackpot. Probably can't see it. 77.7. For daily jackpots. I wish I got something for it. Unfortunately, this casino does not pay out. You know why people associate 777 with angels? Because probably because they go to the casino and gamble and the slots, and when they see 777, they're like, praise the Lord. That's probably why. Yeah. At least that's what that's my best guess, at least. Here's a 666. I mean, you're into goats, clearly, so I mean, it's fine. You could be into bestiality. I get it. Well, I'm not into it. This is a kink safe space, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and add us. I guess I don't need I need. The bosses. boss. So I need these exposed and spawn. How did I go to bestiality? Because the devil apparently people associate with a goat, and so that's where it went. That's where the horns come from. He's like half man, half goat, or something. I don't know. I'm not religious. I don't freaking know. But I remember something of that sort. Okay, I need to pass through the game mode because I'm going to need to get this information. Game mode reference. GM. One of the few things that have remained from my game jam day is the game mode. Lucifer was an angel. Catholic Church got the pagan gods and said they were the devil. That's why goat and other things are like devil. But all the paintings of Lucifer portray. Yeah, but Lucifer's not the devil, right? I thought Lucifer was, as you said, an angel. What? I don't know. And that's one religion. There's maybe another one. It's a goat and another one. I don't know. I honestly don't really pay attention, to say the least. Yeah, boss currencies. Is there a way of me automating this at all? I wish I could just do a get like specific index of like get the first one, get the second one. No. Nope, can't do that. I just gotta plug him in and be happy about it. Look at them for world building stories. I mean, that's a good way of doing it. Yep. I don't build worlds, so I just destroy them. So I don't need to look up like how to, what makes a nice world. Right? Like I'll make a D&D game, and then there's a world. How do we break it? What does the character have to be to break everything? I say, but not having played D&D as a player. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played D&D as a player. I'm trying to think. I played 40K when I was in college for like 2 sessions, or maybe. I DM'd D&D because that was the only way I was going to be able to play, basically. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, let's set this up cleaner. So this is Drexthrax, this is Steel Claw. Um then the currency icon. I think I have like a blood vial or something I can use. Yeah, blood vial. For now, we'll just use a simple blood vial for all of them. Aha. Why it? Okay, image too big, and also why is the 0 here? Why is it not? Oh, that's important. Did I? Oh, did I not expose? That's why I didn't plug it in. Oh, I checked the wrong thing. That's why I checked the wrong thing. That's why I didn't see it here, and that's why I forgot it. Ah. That makes sense. Okay, let's do a sequence then. Set the input mode. At the end of everything, we'll do this, and we just need to. Actually, we could pass through the game mode. Yeah, we can pass through it because we can just do expose this one on spawn. Right? And then in the player, we'll just pass the information through because we'll have it. Yeah. Get game mode reference. You look at the type of player that plays D&D. Define the kind of player aesthetic that plays D&D. Let's hear it, Guts. Okay, let's hear it. Because everyone plays D&D. What's his name? I forgot the guy's name. I'll look it up. Shit. Why am I so bad with names? Nerdy, glasses, and autistic. That is... Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me... Ah, right. Hold on. Okay, let me show you a typical D&D player. Okay, just hold on. This is your average D&D player right here. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, very similar to me. That is an insult to this man. That is a big insult to this glorious man. To say that I resemble him in any way. Don't be insulting Terry Crews like that. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? If I put a 0 in here, oh, that's hold on. What? Okay, so what if we did that? Is that gonna fix things? Well, it's made it smaller, the correct size. Why is it still offset like that? But it's not offset here. Why? Why are things the way they are? What? Why are things the way they are? Why is it not consistent? What if I don't do this text thing? Is it gonna look correct? No. It just looks different. Great. Maybe do 7. 2. Just fix up the formatting, but that's irrelevant. Why? Align right. The alignment shouldn't matter. Okay. Okay. Game by reference. Set boss currencies. We'll just make this 8. But why is there a space? Why is there that much space? The currencies look great and all, but why is the space here? It's never simple. I guess if I remove this, at least it'll be slightly closer. It has the right stuff. Has the right info. What if I did fill? What if instead of auto, this one I need auto. What if I did fill on the left one? Why? But why? Like, it's not the end of the world, but I did this and I just detached all of this. Right? I just previewed it. The gap is still there. Why does it not look? Oh, God damn it. It's because this is aligned so far to the right. Yeah, the problem is with the icon, not with my stuff. Grumble, grumble, grumble. If I change the icon, it's gonna look better, isn't it? Don't ew me. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's the problems the icon. And I ignored it because it was political and no politics on the channel. Yeah. I think you missed that part. Okay. I mean, again, even if I caught it, I wouldn't say anything. So in either scenario, it was just a bad joke. I'm sorry. Let's do this currency. I'm gonna use this currency as the temporary icon. Okay. So now this is working. If I can I fit 1 million? Can I fit 1 million? Actually, I wouldn't make 1 million. I would make 999,999 as the cap if I made a cap at all. Oh. Yeah, just fine. Beautiful. Okay. So this is working. Now we need to click on it. I need to populate cards. So. You can go away. That does mean that we need to go to data table. Cards. Data table cards, because we have the drop level. And the drop level is pretty much pretty much not what we want. So we need to figure out what we have. How many? We have 42. So we have enough for well, 4 bosses at the least. So we have 3 bosses. So let's set up 3 of them. So we'll set up 30 of these. Okay, how do I feel like how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I guess we just go down the list and figure out where do we want to put things. Greatsword and Spellbolt are the... Can I not move it? I can. What? I'll move these up. These are the base weapons. And the base weapons, I definitely want upgrades available to on the first boss. So... for sure, Greatsword, Spellbolt, health up. I guess I need to just see what are the default 10 items. Ooh, okay, hold on. Because I'm just realizing something here. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there are 12 starting cards. But that doesn't mean necessarily that they have to be the ones that you get upgrades for. Hey, Blue Sneaker, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey, no worries. Happy to help. Yeah. It blew your mind? I was happy to help any way I can. I still gotta figure out what video I'm making for this Sunday, but other than that, yeah, I guess as long as I have some. Yeah, so let's do health up, crit damage. I don't want to do crit chance and crit damage. I'm gonna do, well, crit damage doesn't matter if I don't have crit chance. So you know what? I will have both. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Temporary invulnerability, let's say 2. I'm gonna start putting them in 2 if I don't want them in the first group. So stun chance will go higher. The stun chance I'll be actually like 3. Airblade, goes up. Lifesteal for sure goes higher. Put that 3 right away. Multi-hit, put it higher. Radius increase and decrease. Has to go with auras. Auras I'll probably put at like level 2. Armor we can stay. Special armor we can increase. Three, 4. Berserker could be cool as a starting one. Culling Strike definitely higher up. Last Stand. I think Last Stand would also go higher. Speed Boost will potentially have as the base ones. Damage Boost, base ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9. So one more we can have as a base. So if it's one more, what do we want to put as our one more? Glass cannon we could put as our one more, really. I kind of want like something more fun. Maybe I go with more cards. If I'm generating them procedurally, like how many there are, I could go with more. If I have 42 right now, we could do like 14 per. And then we just, we take care of it. Toxic Aura has to be in the group of the others. So let's do 14 per for now, and then we can reduce the amount of cards down the line per group as we get either more bosses or more cards. But we don't have to go with 10 per. Okay, we still have quite a few to remove, though. That's okay. It should make it a little more interesting, too. What topics are you planning for in the future? What do you mean by topics? I don't know what video I'm making for this Sunday. If you're asking me what videos are we making in the future, I'm still trying to figure out what video I'm making for this Sunday. If that's what you mean. Do decals on walls that scale? What do you mean? Decals already scale. You just put a decal on a wall and you scale it. I don't quite follow. When the wall changes? I mean, at that point, just put it all in a level instance and then just scale the level instance. Right. I would do it that way at that point. And then you can put things where you want it and then just, can move it around. Okay. What? Why did it do that? Fine. Fire aspect, freezing aspect. Ooh, fire aspect, freezing aspect would be good. After the second boss for sure. Fire trail, same. Reflect projectiles should be definitely higher up. Healing life on kill, we're moving that up. Double dash. Put it up higher for now. But, the dash, yeah, the dash stuff should all go together. So I'll increase it and see where they go. Point blank, snipe. Dash intangible again. All the dash stuff. Do I want to put all the dash stuff? Maybe not. Yeah, how many do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's perfect. So we got the base weapons, but yeah, the base weapons would be good to have. Upgrade. Well, both upgradable, probably, because then you'll find new weapons, and those weapons to those upgrades will be later. Yeah. So point blank and snipe, more damage for closer and further away enemies. Oh, I have shockwaves here. I don't want shockwave and black hole here. Let's do. Which means we'll need to put 2 other ones. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we need to put 2 other ones in the starting area. Homing could be. I think homing we can add to. Let's do let's do toxic aura in group 1. Get a fun one in there. And let's get piercing. So we will have Spellbolt, Greatsword, ability to dash through things.
Hope this helps.
Holy shit, Patrol. I don't know what I've deserved to get all the support recently, but you're insane, and thank you. You're insane, and I love you for it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you make sure you still have money for yourself, good sir. Take care of yourself first. But thank you again. So the base weapons, ability to dash through enemies, sniping, point blank, so extra damage from close up or far away, toxic aura, piercing, damage boost, speed boost, extra damage one hit, armor to reduce damage, and then crit chance, crit damage, and health up. I think this is good. You're buying a yacht and you were working on a $3 million real estate deal today? Don't worry about me. Look. You still say that, but... I'm probably still gonna. But again, thank you. It does help. I've only started saving up for my first condo. I say condo because there's no way in hell I'm going to be affording a house at any point. At least not unless I find someone else on a same income. Then I'm like, okay, maybe then a house is affordable, but definitely not solo. But a condo theoretically is. If I save up for like 3 years, 2-3 years, I think I could get enough of a down payment. And then it will skyrocket in price, just mine. And then I will sell it for millions. Not actually how that's gonna work, but you know, let's pretend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 6 more. 13, 14, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 more. You came back from a smoke breakdown. It's always patrol. It is always patrol. Their name should be Petrol? No. See, it's not called petrol here. It's called gasoline. Or gas for short. Even though it's a liquid, but we call it gas because America. Even though I'm in Canada, but don't worry about it. Hello, Kool-Aid Jimmy. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hope you've been good. Gasoline is only one of the products of petrol. Oh, I thought petrol was just what people call gasoline in, like, you know, the UK. What do you mean you found my YouTube channel? Like my old one? Is that what you mean? Airblade would love to have in this one. Oh, you found my, yeah. It's not a secret, but yeah. What do I want to... Homing? Let's move homing up. I wish it didn't reorder every single time I did this. Dash, start, and double dash. I'm going to move the double dash up. So you can start doing damage with dashes, but it won't get strong until third boss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 4 more. Last time we can have on round 2. No, I'm gonna move it up. Black hole. Oh, that's already there. Healthy can stay. Fire trail, freezing aspect. That's all fine. Let's move glass cannon to 3. Orbiting orbs might also go to 3. And orbiting orbs kind of cool. Kind of wanted it earlier. Surrounding could go higher. Oh, the PC stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's always linked in the description of not the description. Yeah, all of the cards of the Twitch channel you're on. It's also exclamation mark YouTube on Twitch, or you can go exclamation mark Twitch on YouTube. Get to the other place. Yeah, it's all linked together. Use this as a nickname because before you're friends with Russians and this is your nickname they gave you. They gave you the name Patrol. Oh, like, I mean, did it fit? Did you patrol a lot, or does it mean something entirely different? Did you like walk around a lot? Is what I mean. It was the name that stuck. Fair enough. So you had multiple, just the one that kind of stuck. Got it. That makes sense. $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. One more. We got want to move one more up. We don't move fire trail up. I don't put all the fire stuff together. Okay. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay! We also got lucky that it is divisible by 3 very nicely. That worked out. Yay! Okay. So, now that we have this, we can now create the shop. All right, so we got this. We need this. Oh, I also need to separate out this thing, this whole menu bar. Because I'm going to be using it in other places. Okay, hold on. Not quite done, I guess, with this. I want to put this guy into its own section. Okay, let's make a new common user widget. Also, I don't know why it's always been CW, or it's always been WB for widget blueprint, even though it's called a user widget. But you'd think it'd be a UW, but it's not. Just, you know, food for thought. Top menu bar. So we're gonna just take this, copy it, paste it. Just make it desired as far. Sure, fill screen. Easier to see. So these don't do anything yet, I'm pretty sure. So I think I can just delete this and we'll still be fine, right? Yeah, no complaints. And then we can add the top menu bar. On top here and make it full width. And there we go. And now we have things as they were, but now I can use this somewhere else. I guess I should make this actually do things. I guess we should do that. Yeah. Hey, Stormer, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You hate UI? Why do you hate UI? What's wrong with UI? Not finding reference. Unclicked. Back. But you got a new mouse and keyboard? It's different. Different how? Did you get one of the like weirdly shaped ergonomic ones? Like the ones that are like split? Because did you also get a new mouse and keyboard, or do you also hate UI? Which one are you replying to? I assume to also hating UI. Got a mechanical keyboard. It makes clicking sounds for no reason. What do you mean no reason? UI hate. Got it. Never wants to fit on your screen, either too big or too small. Makes sense. Yeah, like well, when you said you got a weird keyboard, my mind imagine like right away went to like one of these. That's where my mind immediately went when you said weird keyboard. I don't type much, so for me, like this keyboard doesn't make sense to get. Like I don't need an ergonomic. Like if I was a big typer, then maybe like this would make sense. But so this doesn't have a numpad, and I'm curious. How many of you guys like actively use numpads? Because I use my numpad all the time. But I'm pretty sure that's not the norm. From what I can tell, because everyone like just like gets the smaller ones. All time, especially playing games. Oh, interesting. Get a brown switch. Blue switches are too noisy. Yeah, I think I have brown switches. Or I don't remember. When I was looking at switches, I remember brown switches. Your mouse is huge. Has a lot of programmable buttons. You don't know what the DPI button does. Yeah, I have the mouse with the numpad on the side. It's great. You hate keyboards without? Yeah, I'm also like whenever I have to input numbers, like into like anything, like even in Unreal, wherever, I am not using the numbers above like QWERTY. I'm using the numpad. It's just so much easier. But I know a lot of people like don't like the numpad. I don't know, probably because they don't enter numbers a lot, but yeah, I use it all the time. Oh, this is not a variable. Variable. On button clicked. Okay, so now we can do remove from parent. Nice. Look, we're gonna be able to go bam and then click, and look at that. Oh, but I need to also set game mode to I didn't do the other stuff I needed to do. Set input mode game only. Flash input. There you go. Let's just do one of these. So in control are lovely gate people. Click. Control. Oh, we also need to unpause game. Is there anything else I need to do? Actually, I should just check. It'll be easier if I just check with one of the other ones. Like this one. Oh, game. Am I setting to game and UI? Why am I setting to game and UI? I guess for a reason. Okay. I trust previous self. I remember I had issues, I think, with game mode, and that's why I went game with UI. I don't remember. Fine. because they don't want to move their hands. If I easier, because the 5-key center. Yeah, I agree. The small keyboards take out many other buttons. Do they? I thought they only took out the numpad part. So what you were using before you bought this because your good one broke. A little keyboard with strange buttons that makes you think you found the delete key without looking at it, but it's really the equals button. Keyboard without numpad. Yeah, because like if I look at this one, for example, this is pretty much exactly mine, but literally without the numpad. Like, right, all of the delete and keys are all in the same spot. Oh, you know what this doesn't have? Actually, I'm looking at it. It doesn't have the print screen, scroll lock, and the pause break. 3 buttons I have personally never used. They exist on the keyboard. I've just personally have never used the print screen button, the scroll lock, and the pause break. Well, also, yeah, I think that's the only ones that's different. Mini keyboard? Oh yeah, well you get some like really. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Got it. You meant these kind. Oh yeah, I've seen these kind. Where literally you just get the bare essentials. That's too like that's not enough. Like yeah, like you're missing like the arrow keys are great for gaming at the very nothing else. Like I like if you're not a gamer, I imagine this, can be good. If you're a gamer, this is probably not ideal. I can't imagine using this. Like I don't know. Like I have share keyboard. K55. Mine looks a little different. I mean, it might be just a newer generation. See if I can find my keyboard. Okay, this is not literally my keyboard, but I think it's close enough. Because I also have macro keys here on the left. And I have this kind of stuff. I don't have like all this doesn't look the same for me, but yeah, this is kind of the keyboard. I don't have the armrests. I'll be honest, I've never used the armrests provided with a keyboard. Am I weird? I always found them uncomfortable. Always. I've never had an arm like I've never been like, oh yeah, I know it's better for my hands, but I've never found them comfortable. They're always like, plastic, hard plastic, which makes it feel like, or really squishy. Like I've just never had them feel good. So maybe it's just me. Yeah, that's still just a numpad too. Yeah, if you want to split up the keyboard, it's not bad. Absolutely. But I feel like if you want to split up the keyboard, and you want to buy a separate numpad, right? You're not going to remove it from your desk constantly and put it back on your desk constantly. So at that point, why not just have it together? Unless you bought a smaller one and then later decided you want a numpad, then I get it. Do all mechanical keyboards make the clicky sound? Yes, at different degrees of volume. But otherwise, yes. I have to sign. It's my daily verify it's you. Wait, this one's different. Open the settings tabs, tap Google. Why is this so complex? Hold on. No, just... Oh my god. Why is it making me do this 20-step thing? Go to settings, then tap Google. Hold on. Hold your horses. Choose your account if it's not already selected. Then manage your Google account. By the way, this is from OBS is complaining at me. Like, oh, you want to sign in. So that's why I have to do it during a stream. Manage your Google account. Okay. If it stops asking, then great. No, I don't care then.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That's time. Under signing into Google, tap your... What? It used to just come up with a little pop-up that's like, a security tab. As like, and then it just pop up, like click a number, and done. I hope this doesn't ask me every single time, because this is insane. Hold on. Sorry. Hey. Under signing into Google. There's no signing into Google. I just want There's a how do you sign into Google? I guess this? I don't know. Let's find out. This is a big code. It was I had to enter like almost a credit card's length code size. I'm about to get hacked. It's been like this for like this week. I don't know why. But yeah, all mechanical keyboards are clicky. It's just a matter of depending on the keys you get, or the key switches, sorry, you get, they're more or less clicky. This week has sucked. Not only have I been dealing with YouTube being like, please verify your identity every single day, multiple times a day, but I've also been dealing with the heat. God damn it. Why is it like this? Yay, it works. Okay. Well, it works with this, but it doesn't yet work with the controller, which we still need to do. So, is it on key down? I guess I can do it on key down. $10 p.m. you can finally figure out why your character attacks before running. It's so odd. You print string everything, but don't see the flaw yet. It's probably something small and stupid. It usually is, right? In this case like that, it's usually the problem is something small and stupid. And when you figure it out, you know, you're gonna think to yourself, my God, it was really small and stupid. I mean, I'll be honest. I want button right. I want it to be when you press the B key. Do I want the B key? Sure, we'll make it the B key. Also, it's not deserved good guts. I didn't do anything to that would make it so this was deserved. I can't think of a single thing. Not a one. There has to be an event firing somehow to get the other blueprint. You tell it to run in a widget, then follow the line. Tell it to stop everything, and it still does. You probably you probably have somewhere that's telling it to attack still. I've been mean to you so many times. I mean, can't I say the same thing to you? Isn't that normal? Is that a relationship? We shit talk each other, and it's great. Isn't this normal? That's how you become a mod. Streamers shit on mods, mods shit on the streamer. Very normal. It's a healthy streamer mod lifestyle. Oh, I need to... okay, so... Oh, because I'm on the cards, I need to put them on the... Okay. I guess you have a point. Good. I put these on the boss cards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm making a shop. So originally you can get the cards for your deck right, all of these cards by defeating the boss. But I don't want it to be easy to defeat the boss, which means theoretically, if you're struggling against the first boss, you'll never unlock a card. And that's not great. I don't want that. I want it so you always are making some progress. So instead, you're going to get a currency based on how much you have defeated that boss. So if you defeat him, let's say 25%, you get 25% of the currency you need for a card, like a basic one, a white card. And if you save up more, right, you can get the higher tiers as you continue battling it. So the shop is there basically to replace the drop from the boss. Instead, you can use the currency from the boss to get the power, to get the cards you specifically want, and you can focus them because you'll see what they are, how much they cost, that good stuff. Yeah, so let's work now. B. Let's not work. Why you no work? Wait, so oh, I figured out my why I'm dumb, or how I'm dumb. I don't have a remove from parent here. That's kind of important. Right. But I still need to add it to the cards. But the cards need to have that know this guy. So then you need a reference to the card shop. Boss card shop reference. Expose on spawn. Could I get it from... If I store it in the game mode, then I guess I will be able to just get it instead of doing this. So you know what? I'm going to remove it. And I'll do it through the game mode. But first, I will be right back. I'm back. So let's set up in the game mode is where we'll have the widget. You think it'd be in the HUD, but that's not where I've been putting the others. Maybe at some point I'll move them. Where do I use this? Actually, I have them not in the HUD. I have it on the character, don't I? And the character is what it spawns, but then I use UI. No, I am doing it on the character here. Here, this one I can do. I'm doing on the game mode. The escape menu, I'm not. For whatever reason. But yeah, the others I'm doing on the game mode. Hold on a second. Let me see. Because I have the BB HUD. Why don't I use it more? I don't know. Let's use it more. Let's make a new function. Load boss card shop. Let's do. I'll probably move these over as well to it, honestly. For now, though, it's fine. Promote to variable, boss, card shop preference. Now, this only happens once. I don't need to worry about it checking. This one can happen multiple times. So I'm going to check if it is valid. If it's not, it'll create it. If it is valid, then we'll just go to add to viewport. Doesn't need to keep creating them. And then we're good, right? I think we are. Because it's a function and I can, I'm just going to add a return node and I'm going to return the widget. Oh. Okay. Then I can do get hold on. Where am I setting this? Or better yet, I can, you know what I can do? I can go here. Find references. All. I might be doing it on the game mode, actually. Yep. I'm doing it on the game mode. Yeah, I do a cast here to get the HUD reference, then I do load HUD. Okay. So it means I can get it from the HUD reference here. Everything goes to the game mode. It's great. Everything goes to the game mode, which means now here, get DB HUD reference? Yeah. And then load boss card shop. There we go. So that's working out. Excellent. What's the problem? Treasury property game mode reference and set text. Why? On event this is exposed. Oh, because I haven't plugged this in. No, I have plugged it in. This is exposed. Oh, I see. Got it. Found the problem. Found the problem. Because here, you can now pass this through. Which means here now, pass this through. Okay, now no errors. Yay! Yeah, so now that we have that, we need to get it to working with the controller, which is what we want to do. So on the boss card, on key down, we need to do a remove from parent, but we don't want to remove itself, because this will just remove the card, not the entire deck. So now we can do game mode reference, get our HUD reference, then I can get the boss card shop reference, and we can just remove that. Now, if I press B, yay, it closes. So if I click here and I press B, it closes. If I'm on the card, it closes. Yay! Now, the only thing is, if I am in here, I can press this to close it, but I want to also be able to use like escape and stuff. So I also want to set it up for those. So, or Boolean. I'm gonna say escape button. Now, yeah, escape, or just. I think that's fine. Honestly, I don't really need all the buttons in the world. The only downside to that is while I am not testing, while I am not testing, or while I am testing in editor, I won't be able to use this very well. Oh, I can. I never understood that. I mean, cool. It works. Just in time for you guys to check your Discord notifications. I think someone might have messaged you. Okay. So now we're almost done, because this is still on, which we want to be off on this screen. It's funny how I went into this being like, we're gonna make a shop, and then I remembered all the things that I still need to do on this page before the the actual buying screen that I still needed to do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what we can do is company bar. We right now need probably just expose this, whether or not it's visible. Currency amount, and we'll just call this text. Currency amount and which icon? Excellent. Okay, so event pre-construct. By the way, I know all pre-construct is so awesome. I kind of want blueprints to have pre-construct. And it makes sense why they don't, but because if you just do construct, it already does it in editor, but it's almost like a preview before you actually put it into the world. So I get it, but no. I think I should do set visibility. Collapsed. Oh, not collapsed. Select. Show currency. True, not adjustable, false, collapsed. Default will be on, so don't forget about it. But now here, I can just go poof. Yay! It's a very minimal screen, but it gets the job done. It does get the job done. Okay. Now, shop time. What's the easiest way of doing this? Probably start with a new one. Probably start with a new one. Blueprint class activatable. No. Common. Yeah, that's just a common user widget, and I can just swap it. This is going to be the shop or boss shop. Well, it's let's rename this from boss card shop to boss card shop selector. Because I realized can I do that? Comment activatable, which I could do it here, actually. Yeah, I could do it this way. Because I wanted to call this one boss card shop, because this is the actual shop. Okay, so overlay. Top menu bar. Full size. Oh, you know what would probably... hold on. If I press here and I click on this bar and then I press B... Oh, so that works. That still works. If I click on this bar and press escape... Aha. Okay, so this, if I click escape when I'm here, it doesn't work. Okay, because we need to add the same navigation stuff. He's on key down to you.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hey, Marcio, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Your name is so long that it doesn't fit, or I'm looking at it. Just so you know. So this is how it appears in regular YouTube chat, right? This is regular YouTube chat. You said hello. But what I see is this. Your name gets cut off. And then you just said hello. Hello, Governor. So your first letter gets cut off, and the rest of your name, where I'm looking at it. I have both chats open so I can see. Like, I can obviously see the full message. It's just like, I haven't seen a name that long enough to just tell it to, like, no, we're just... We're just not gonna, read that. Oh, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So, we put this also here. And now... oh, yeah, again, we need to do the same thing as we did on the other one, actually. On here. But I don't have a game mode reference on this one, so we'll need to add it. Create a variable. Giving your arms a break from some VR? Nice. What were you playing? Were you playing the very popular music game where you have to like swing the like lightsabers? I forget what it's called. Beat Saber. Saber. Is that why your arms are tired? From some good old Beat Saber? No? Oh. Okay. Well, that's the only game I really know that I know uses a lot of arms. Unless you were doing something very inappropriate with your arms in VR, which is another reason your arms could be tired. Were you? Just saying, I'm not ruling it out. Set game. Did I? Set game. Wait, where's the top? Hold on. Did I close it? Why was this closed? Wait. Wait, hold on. Did I put it in the wrong... Oh my god, I put it in the wrong place. That's why. I put us all in the wrong place. Yeah, just delete everything. Shut it all down. Shut it all down. I put it in the wrong place. You're playing Crossfire Sierra Squad. It's a tactical shooter. After a couple of hours holding your arms up to aim sight, you start to feel it. Holding your arms up like you would a gun? Yeah, that sounds exhausting. Yeah, that sounds exhausting. But you know, I hope you had fun. That's kind of the main thing, right? As long as it's fun, that's all worth it. There we go. Now I can create a variable of the kind I want. I can do sets, game, reference. With game mode reference. And now I click here and I press escape. B works fine. Click. Escape. Why? Oh, is it because it's not it's focusable? Is that why it is? Focusable. No. Why is this one different? What? Why is it different? You love shooters in VR? Manual reloading is just next level. I mean, I imagine it would be even more better if you had like a gun, model, a gun controller. I remember the days of the Wii. When the Wii was out, there were so many different controllers of all kinds, like all attached to the Wii remote. It was great. Okay, so when I clicked here, it was fine. Clicking here did not. So this is because the button is focusable, right? So if I made this thing, I can't make this focusable. So I'm not... You know what we can try then? If I make... visibility... oh, this is visible. If I make this not hit testable... theoretically then... I should be able to just use the main ones. They do have gun stocks that you attach both your controllers to and set up a real gun position? Well, I guess that stuff hasn't gone away. I don't understand. What? Why? Why? I just want to know why. If I click here and I press buttons, right, nothing gets registered. If I click and like drag out so I don't have that selected and I press buttons, it works. What is it about that button that makes it register to that? Because it's not as focusable. That doesn't help. No, because if I click anywhere else, like I click here, or I click in here, because I've set it up properly and I can't escape. See, I got out of there and I'm still in the game. It's not a pie thing. It's just, it's a UI thing where for some reason my on key down isn't working unless I click in the button space. But I don't understand why. This is a... Hey, Matt, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out why when I click on the back button and like, I drag out, right? I have all the hellos from me typing on my keyboard, right? So it's printing that I'm on key down. But if I click here just by itself, I just left click, and then I start typing, nothing. It doesn't register. It doesn't register on key down, even though I'm still pressing things. I've clicked here. I clicked in this area. I've left clicked, right clicked. So I've clicked in here, and it's not happy. I thought it was focusable, but it's not focusable. Um, I've tried doing everything not hit testable. Where do I have the on key down? On this thing. So I have it here. Yeah. I mean, I have it there and I have it on the main one, but neither one prints. So, what if I set it to visible? Because I would have thought that if it wasn't going to detect it, then it will detect the one behind it, which is the main one. But no. Yeah, because... So, it's not visibility. It's not focusable. What the hell do I do to make it detect? I could do mouse button down. Mouse. Handled. No. See, I can't even get it to register a mouse button down. No, so what's happening is if I click here and I press escape, right? If I'm here and I press escape, oh, now it's all broken because I added this. It's just not happy about this, is it? Just get rid of that. Is that why? Why is everything broken now? What's going on? Why did I break everything? Escape was working to keep me in the game. If I press escape, I'm still in the game. I'm here and I click in the space and press escape. Oh, now that's not working either. Why is that no longer working? Can't use it in UI. You can't use enhance input. No, as far as I know, you have to do things the UI way. Why is this not working anymore? Hold on. Let me just stand alone. Yep. Give this. Press escape. We're good. Yeah, if I click here and I press escape, nothing happens. If I click here and press escape, nothing happens. If I click here and I press escape, it works. But they're all set up the same way. The only difference is they're not buttons. But the main one used to work like 10 minutes ago. You just use enhance input? I didn't even know you could do that, I'll be honest. Can you just do like, can you just do this? I assume you need to set up something for enhance input to work. Oh, it's 50 minutes before sunset. Yay. No, I don't see anything here that's UI like related. You went for UI then switched them? Why? I don't see anything here that's UI specific. Or do I need to like create? No. You register enhanced input to control character. Well, I already did that on. It's part of my regular buttons. I already have it set up, like, right? That's the same one that's using for WSD and all that. Yeah, it doesn't print anything. I'm spamming escape. Nothing is being printed. You don't want to control character and main. Oh, the game is paused. But either way, it's not printing anything. So yeah. The game is paused, so I don't control the player anyway. Yeah, I know you can do that, but I don't. In this case, I don't need to. But either way, it wasn't like this doesn't print anything, and so I can't really have it do anything if it doesn't print anything. There's probably a way of doing it. I probably need to like look it up. But either way, I need to figure out why on key down is not triggering. How do I have it register in this area? Set to visible. So when you connect that key down, what does it do? Well, it doesn't print anything. That's the problem. Nothing prints. It doesn't get triggered. That's the whole problem. And it doesn't get triggered when I press it, not on a button. You can just select the viewport now. All right, if I do it here, I exit the game. But if I do it here, which is a button that I'm hovering over, and now I press escape, right? I'm still in the game, right? It's working intent properly. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why does it, when I'm here, or here, and I press escape, it doesn't work? How do I make it work? Nope. Uh-huh. Okay. So it is focusable. Why did it not work for the other one? Well, now it just goes off of this one, which is what I wanted. Okay. Double check. Click here, left click, escape. I'm still in the game. It printed the hello. Okay, good. You know what? Got him. So that means the one in the top bar here, I don't need. It's gonna go away, I'm sure. Okay, escape. Yay! In here, escape. Yep, still in the game. Still in the game. Good. Did it. God damn it. All because, for whatever reason, this thing wouldn't take its focus ball, but this did. This entire thing did. I don't get it. But whatever. I'm just glad it good now. Okay, so now we can go. We can continue with this. See, Because you're complaining about me being mean to you, but you're being mean to me. See, I'm telling you, it's give and take. It's a good setup we have here. Why ruin it? I know it's on your. That's exactly what I was telling you before. Exactly. It's on your job description. It has to be this way. Okay, let's grab the image. Slap you on here. Now I'm gonna need a grid panel. I need to wrap this in a vertical box. Fill. Yeah, let's do that. That has to be auto. Hopefully this is fine. Key down will work only on focusable elements like a button. Yeah, so that was the weird part, right? I made this thing focusable, but it wasn't focusing. But I made the entire widget outside of it focusable, and then it was like, oh yeah, totally. And then like this is no longer needed to be focusable, which is I found odd. And make it focusable before I forget. For this one, yeah, I don't know why. You can cover with a button or something? Yeah. Yeah, there's ways around it. Thankfully, I've got a way around it in this case, but it's fine. So we want to generate. Why do I need that key down? What am I trying to do? I was trying to make an escape, a way of closing the menu. The escape button to close the menu. Yeah, that's it. Nothing super crazy on that one. I was gonna grab something. I remember. I want to grab the generate function. Because it'll make my life easier to serve with this. I complain about a lot of things, but that's fine. Game mode reference. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Should be exposed. Oh, and then everything else is fine. Definitely, something you should do in enhanced input. I mean, I tried to do enhanced input; it wouldn't print anything. Thanks, Green Coke. Yeah, I don't know why. I tried doing it, didn't print anything, so. Something I'll need to look into at some point in the future. This is how I've always done it and works fine. No clue. Okay, I don't actually want to do everything. So I actually want to do... Oof. We're going to actually set up a custom thing. Get data table row. Because we're going to do get data table row names. Yeah. Because basically what we need to do is... Where's my data table? Go through the entire data table and check each one's drop level and see what level it's supposed to drop for. Compare it, and if true, then make a list of all those. And then I need to check I think find won't work because the structs are different. It actually might. It might. I'll need to double check. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Because basically we need to figure out, get only the ones we need. So it'll be for each loop. So we can do a break.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Drop level. You did with EA to have later easy mapping to controller. Oh, I'm using Common UI, which does a lot of the mapping for me in a lot of things. And then I just have to do like custom for like navigation in some scenarios, depending like if I'm doing a more complex menu or not. Custom there is kind of a pain in the ass, but you know. But you eat lots of cookies and become a happy little man. I think that's gonna be contradictory to the happy little man. I can become a happy big man if I eat a lot of cookies. Or I can eat no cookies and become a happy little man. By big, I mean bigger. I still find it funny that it's my affiliate anniversary and I totally do not qualify for affiliate right now. Can I train while eating cookies so you can endlessly eat the cookies? I mean, those cookies need to be very low calorie to keep up with how fast you eat cookies compared to how many calories you burn training, right? Because you can eat a lot of cookies really fast. You're not gonna burn that many calories that fast. It's just... I mean... Maybe set your insides on fire. Think out a lot of functions to burn the cows. Maybe. Brain uses most sugar easy. So what you're saying is I should just consume all the sugar I can for the brain so I can be smart. That would probably help my one brain cell. Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. I can do to int. Because that'll just get us the index. I can just check if this is equal to this. The one brain cell will get overloaded on cookie power. Yes. Yes. All the cookie power. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. But so I need to do. Oh, I know. Okay, I promote this to a local variable. This is going to be the shop carts. Or get shop cart info. If it's true, we just go ahead and add it here. Look. So then we have all of these, and then once it's done on all of these, we do a for each loop on this. And then we go ahead and create the card. And we set the card info from it. Override the size. Yeah, we'll just do all this, and then we're going to do the grid thing. This goes here. So effectively, we just now, at this point, are doing the rest of this. So really, I just go poof on this. Oh, I also... Well, those are global variables. These are local, so I don't need to change anything on the new ones that I added. Like so. So, theoretically, this will generate all the cards I want. Now, we could try this by going on event preconstruct, generate cards. I don't see anything there. Okay. This doesn't even need to be set because they're local cards, local variables. So it'll automatically be reset to 0, 0. If I did... What? Why? You know what? Let's try putting on construct. And let's just try spawning it. I'll keep that actually for now. Let's get another one here. So we're going to be trying to spawn boss card shop. Yeah, boss can be Great Spider. That's fine. Get game mode. Oh, it probably needs the game mode reference. No, it shouldn't have. Okay, why does it have nothing? Why is nothing there? Why do we have nothing? Print string, this. What am I getting for this number? 0. Ah, okay, so that's not working. Enum to, you know what I can do? Enum to string. And then string, to, integer. Let's try it that way. Oh, no, no, because that's, no. Hold on a second. Why can't we get the 2 byte? I can do byte to enum. Why is... Hold on. E5 enum, get selected index. I thought that's how... I thought I've done it this way before, but it's returning 0. This should return 0. Oh, it is 0. Yeah, it is correct. It is 0, but I need to do... I'm dumb. Don't worry, I'm dumb. +1. Yes. Yes. No. I smart and stupid. One brain cell. Remember. There we go. That's why. Okay, I need to tweak some values. So first of all, I want to do 7 on this one. Second of all, I probably want to make them bigger. Yep, definitely bigger. Guild made you a coin master recently. Now you have a responsibility in working that guild bank inventory at the moment. For what game? And are you responsible with the guild bank? Do you find yourself responsible? You double their gold in 3 days? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I mean, that fits perfectly in here. It's like it was made for a 7. Oh, wait, why is it 6? No, it's 6. Shit. Never mind. I got excited, but no. It's made for a 6x2. But we need 7. Eventually, maybe we'll make it for 6x2. I need to make it smaller. Damn it. I got excited. Make it smaller. Make the padding smaller. There you go. Now it all fits. But now we know 12 fits here beautifully. Okay. So now we have this. Now I need these to be shop cards. So hold on a second. How's my shop set up? Wait. Like, wait. Where's my shop? Where's my shop? Oh, because I was using the card unlock. I was using this. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. In that case, this is gonna get a little more complicated. Because I did it off of this, and I did custom stuff. Here, so I'll need to custom stuff there. That's fine. Whether it's a shop. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing. And close some of the stuff out. Close you. So we're generating the right cards now. Basically, I need to make it so we have the option visible. I'm gonna just do like a shop mode for these cards. That's gonna be the easiest way. Or I need to figure out where the button is to just enable that and then customize it. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing, but the result is gonna be worth it because we'll have the ability to buy these cards. Which this also still doesn't check if we have these cards, because if we have these cards, oh god, if we have these cards, it needs to choose the next tier, and if we have all the tiers, then it needs to show sold out on top of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing, but I think it's gonna be all worth it in the end. I hope it's gonna be all worth it in there. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing some. I haven't decided if I'm going to be doing like the new actor, it's not the new actor stuff, instance actor stuff. It's a bit complicated. Or I'll set up a editor utility widget that I'll be making a tutorial for. Either way, tomorrow's going to be figuring out what the hell we're making a video on Sunday of, basically. And I'll, you know, set it up on stream and see what's up. Because I think at this point, I don't think there's anything in 5.6 that I can do until it's released. Let's confirm. Because I can't even like test GPU with. So this, all of this, is waiting on the release. It's not fully in. This is like background stuff, covered debugging, covered viewports, covered inline. Yeah, covered it. I'm not sharing my screen. this is wait for a release. Covered all of this already. All this is covered. I didn't cover the weight, but there's not much to it. Grass maps, all that, HLSL, waiting on release. So yeah, the only thing we can try out is this. But it's kind of a odd setup to do it. I do want to play around with it, so maybe we'll do this one instead of the editor utility, which we'll see. There's like a tutorial on setting up instance actor stuff. Because it was introduced in 5.5, not 5.6. It's just now it's also possible with BCG, so we'll see. Basically, it's a static mesh until you get close enough, then it becomes a blueprint actor. But I'm curious to see how it like fully works and how easy it is to make it modular. Because from what I could tell, it's not very like easy to set it up with. We'll find out. Well, yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back tomorrow with something hopefully exciting. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.